Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into the pretty remarkable journey your body takes during a single day without food. And trust me, it's like a biological symphony, and we're about to break down every single note.
It's about so much more than just feeling a little hungry. Under the surface, your body is orchestrating this really complex and fascinating transformation. It's a metabolic reset that, let's be honest, our modern lives rarely ever allow. Okay, let's get into it.
So, the first act, it begins pretty quietly. It's really a test of routine. Your body, which is so used to getting a constant supply of fuel, starts to realize, hey, wait a minute, something's different, and your hormones begin to shift gears.
The very first thing that happens, it's all about hormones. Right around hour 4, that hunger hormone, ghrelin, it spikes, and that's what sends those feed me signals to your brain. A couple hours later, as your blood sugar dips, you might feel that classic, hangry irritability. But then, by hour 8, a hero emerges, your liver. It steps in and starts tapping its own reserves to keep your energy stable.
So what is this first line of defense? Well, it's a substance called glycogen. Just think of it like a sugar savings account that your liver has been keeping for exactly this kind of moment. When your blood sugar drops, your liver breaks down this glycogen, and it releases a nice, steady supply of glucose into your bloodstream. It's a brilliant little short-term solution to keep everything running. But that backup battery, it doesn't last forever. As those glycogen stores start to run low, your body gets ready for a really profound metabolic shift. And honestly, this is where the real magic starts to happen.
This whole process, this is the crucial turning point. So with the glycogen almost gone, your insulin levels drop way down. And that drop, it's like the key that unlocks your fat cells, basically telling them, okay, it's your time to shine, release your energy. Your liver then grabs that fat and starts converting it into a completely different type of fuel.
And that new fuel source? It's ketones. In a lot of ways, ketones are the real heroes of this whole story. They're made from fat, right in the liver, and they are an incredibly clean and efficient alternative fuel. Your brain, especially, just loves them, which totally explains that surprising mental clarity and focus that a lot of people report once they've made this metabolic switch.
Okay, now the orchestra really starts to swell. Your body is now fully in the fasting state. That initial discomfort has probably passed, and the biggest, most significant biological changes are taking center stage.
At this point, your body is just a finely tuned, fat-burning machine. Your digestive system, it finally gets a much-needed break, which allows your gut lining to repair itself. Your heart can actually become more efficient, and your brain is just humming along on that steady supply of ketones. And all the while, quietly in the background, a deep cellular cleaning process is really starting to get going.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It captures that fundamental shift perfectly. In our normal lives, our bodies are constantly busy processing food from the outside. Fasting just flips that script entirely, giving all our systems the time and the resources to finally get to that crucial internal maintenance.
Now, this new brain fuel, it can be a bit of a paradox. For some people, running on ketones leads to this incredible laser-like focus and sharpness. But for others, especially if you're not used to it, it can cause some irritability or brain fog. It really just goes to show how our own unique metabolisms respond so differently to this change.
As we get close to that 24-hour mark, the symphony is reaching its peak. Two of the most profound and, frankly, the most talked about biological processes are now in full swing.
First up is autophagy. The name literally means self-eating, which is kind of cool. Just think of it as your body's deep cleaning crew. They finally get the chance to go into every single cell and just clear out the junk. Damaged proteins, parts that aren't working right. It's a vital process for cellular renewal that gets seriously ramped up during a fast.
So get this, while all that cleaning is going on, another super important hormone can increase by this much, 5 times. But what is it?
It is Human Growth Hormone, or HGH. This dramatic spike is your body's natural defense mechanism. It works to protect your precious lean muscle tissue while at the same time encouraging your body to burn more fat for fuel. It's just an incredibly intelligent adaptation.
And yeah, that brings us to a really common fear. But the truth is, in a 24-hour fast, your body is smart. Thanks in large part to that HGH spike we just talked about, it prioritizes burning stored fat, and it intelligently spares your muscle. You'd have to be fasting for much, much longer for significant muscle loss to become a real concern. So after this incredible 24-hour journey inside our own biology, what have we learned? what are the big takeaways from this whole metabolic reset?
Look, it is absolutely vital to see the whole picture here. Fasting is a powerful tool, no doubt, with amazing benefits like activating that cellular cleanup and improving insulin sensitivity. But it is not a magic bullet. It isn't for everyone. Hydration is non-negotiable, and you absolutely have to listen to your body's signals.
Ultimately, I think this journey shows us something pretty profound. It teaches us that fasting, it isn't really about starving or depriving ourselves. It's about stepping back and just allowing our bodies to activate this incredible built-in intelligence for adaptation and self-repair.
And that's really the thought to carry with you. Our bodies have this ancient, powerful capacity for resilience. The real question is, in our constantly fed world, are we ever really giving them the chance to show us what they can do?